Mahomes was amazing. He spread the ball around to everyone. Quick throws to Edwards-Helaire, Kelsey, Sammy Watkins, a little Tyreek Hill sprinkled in. The Ravens had no idea what was going on, and Mahomes was the center of it. Even on the play to Sherman, the fullback, it was like a magician. And finally hitting on a few deep shots as well. One of which, a very, very pretty throw to McCole Hardman. Quick throws and a strong game plan were the story of Thursday night. Mahomes threw with accuracy and poise against the top blitzing team in the league. If you notice, the Chiefs weren't checking at the line, not many audibles or protection adjustments. It's because Reed had it all figured out before the opening kick. This was probably one of the best coaching performances out of Andy Reid we've seen. I feel like he should be on here. Altogether, Mahomes, though, was the extension of Reid's play calling and game plan, and the Ravens were torched for 4 touchdowns through the air and 1 opening rushing touchdown on the ground, forcing the Ravens into uncomfortable positions. They just looked confused, and the lack of adjustments throughout the game by the Ravens made this an easy win for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Super Kamara was a beast on Sunday night, doing a little bit of everything. His opening run showed off just how smooth of an athlete he is when healthy. The in-route touchdown is a staple of the Saints offense, and Kamara showed why with his route agility. A preview to Kamara's 3rd and long touchdown was a sweet 3rd and 15 plus, where he looked back to form on a balanced, smooth, and well-positioned play. Finally, not shown is his insane 52-yard receiving touchdown posted on our IG page, where he broke 4 or 5 tackles, depending on your definition of what a broken tackle is. Props to Eric McCoy, I believe, for running full speed to throw a very important block to spring Kamara to one of the best plays I've seen from a running back in a while. It's obvious how great Kamara is when you see his ability versus that of Latavius Murray. Murray's a good running back, but the difference in talent is evident. Paying Kamara was the best thing to happen to Brees' career since joining the Saints, and who knows where Brees would be if he didn't have his trusty checkdown superstar to dump it off to. It's good to see a healthy and active Alvin Kamara. Chubb is running like he's the best running back in football behind a purposeful offensive attack. His opening touchdown run was a great combination of his vision and break tackle ability, which is showcased a lot last Sunday. He added in a few long runs, one of which was a nice scamper on the sideline. Topping it all off was his showcase of speed and strength, where he outworked the Washington football team to get into the end zone for a 2nd touchdown. The Chubb-Hunt combination is proving to be a dangerous one. They complement each other so well, and it's providing Baker with a security blanket, one of which he just hasn't had yet in his NFL career. Lockett has been Wilson's go-to guy for a few years now, and every season it seems there's some type of shock as to just how good Tyler Lockett is. Well, he can do it all, on all 3 levels. Short, medium, and deep. Showing his deep route running on his first touchdown, and a little bit of short route running on his 2nd and 3rd touchdowns in the first half. He's a sneaky route runner, and honestly, before his career is over, he might be one of the top in the leaderboard for players under 5'10 with red zone touchdowns. He's a threat due to his precise cuts and understanding of the defensive scheme he's going up against. Him and Russ are a perfect combination, reading the field and attacking. And it shows week after week. It makes sense when you see Russ passing for 5 more touchdowns against the Cowboys, 3 of which to Tyler Lockett. Tyler Boyd, our 2nd Tyler of the day, won't beat you with speed, power, jumping ability. The dude just gets open and available. Like that one friend in high school or college you can always count on to come over and chill after a long day. Don't get me wrong, he makes some spectacular plays. And it's looking more and more like he's the new number 1 receiver for the Bengals. AJ Green, one of my favorite all-time wideouts, looks rusty and out of sorts after missing last season with an injury. I don't think he's washed, but he may be done with the Bengals. Back to Boyd though. His ability to find openings in zone and contested catches in man, it's no wonder why Burrow loves throwing him the ball, and at the spry age of 25, he may just be entering his prime. LSU, man, if they're not DBU, then they sure as hell are wide receiver U. Here comes another young playmaker in just his third week in the NFL. He's a versatile and smart route runner, a great complement to Thielen on the other side. If he needs 8 yards to the sticks, he'll make sure he's 10 deep to allow himself to come back to the ball. He put it all together on his deep touchdown where he beats the corner on the route, shows off his rack ability where he breaks a tackle, and finally, like any wide receiver should from LSU, he showboats his way in the end zone. A key factor here for Jefferson may have been the fact that he played the majority of his Week 3 snaps on the outside instead of the slot like the previous 2 weeks. Look for the Vikings to continue this trend, and we'll probably see a much more production from Justin Jefferson. For this week's Stat of the Week, we go to the Giants and Niners game, where the 49ers were missing 60% of their salary cap on the field against the Giants. I highlighted this on our Week 3 preview, but the amount of injuries were astounding, and given that fact, they still beat the Giants 36-9, showing just how talented the 49ers are. Notably, Brandon Ayuk, the rookie on offense, was a very strong contributor. Vice versa, Javon Kinlaw, the rookie on defense, stepped up on that end. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell for all alerts on our uploaded videos. And find us everywhere at AMO_Sports.